friends, welcome to the weekly video. Myself Vijay Patia from Dilmani Securities Private Limited. So global markets are on a roll, especially if you look at the Nasdaq closing at all-time high about 10,000 for the first time and precisely for 10,008. The tech companies are on a roll in US, Amazon, Apple, Facebook, Google, taking a strong upside momentum to the Nasdaq to all-time high. And yesterday, in the Friday session, also we have seen a strong comeback after a dip from 10,155 to 9,500, and on a weekly basis, closing Nasdaq toward the all-time high. And if I just look at the momentum in the other global indices as well, we are witnessing a strong comeback in all the global equities. Even if you look at the Nifty, last week we have suggested going long on Nifty for the target of 10,200, 10,250, and that was achieved in the momentum. And even if you look at the Dow Jones up 1%, DAX around 3% up, even if the Nifty, if you look at, was 1+% up. For the recent momentum on the markets, we think the fear of a second wave of coronavirus is going on to the global everywhere in the global markets. So if I just look at the structure of gold, especially gold has again witnessing sign of bullish momentum breaking out. So we have seen gold consolidating for quite some time between 1750, 1760 to around 1650, 1680 zone for quite some time. Last week we have seen again coming back towards 1050 close, though it was a 1% close. But we think that gold is coming out of its range very soon, and in case if this week it breaches 1772 on the upside, we are expecting a strong upside momentum of another $70-80 this week. So target of around 1830, 1840 can be on guards once it breaks 1772 out of its range. Even if you look at the crude has back from -$40 to now +$40. It was a stellar week for crude, gaining around 9.5-10% last week. Coming on to the Nifty, as we have suggested last week, going long this week, we think it should be a profit booking week, though it's been a monthly expiry for the June month. Monthly expiry for the June, and we think that momentum might take a pause, and it is a good time to look to book profits on longs, those who have bought on the lower levels. And we would say that leveraging would be a slight riskier at current point of time. Why we think that leveraging could be riskier is, first thing is, if you look at the broad-based buying happening in the Nifty, it's not visible. 2-3 stocks are gaining a strong upside momentum, like Reliance is gaining strong trend and trading on the back of the stake sale for Jio. Second, if you look at the banks are though witnessing a good momentum on the positive side, but yes, that lack of volumes are missing. Lack of open interest positions on futures are missing. We think that this is a slight sign of cautious for us, comparing that we are not witnessing the broad-based buying happening in the Nifty 50 stocks as well. So one couple of stocks might not hold for a long time on the Nifty. We need a broad-based buying happening should come on the Nifty, where the momentum could take on the higher side. Second, if you look at these momentum, it's been a showing sign of fatigue in terms of the momentum, and just look at the way it has came from 10,150, 10,200 to 10,315 today's session. So it's been slightly a fatigue for us, though we are not witnessing a good momentum on the at least 10-15 stocks. Not if I just not look at the 50, but at least 30% of the stocks should come perform to take the momentum on the higher side. Looking at the technical structure, especially for Nifty, the 200 days average is placed at around 10,400 exponential. Second, if I just look at the bearish alternate shark is the harmonic pattern, which is basically a fib based pattern, and it's a sign of reversal structure. So it shows a reversal at around 10,380, 10,413 zone. So this is basically again momentum of the bearish reversal structure. At right at 200 days average is again we think that it could play downside momentum. Third, if you look at the RSI divergence, yes, RSI divergence with the reversal pattern forming a sign of good combo. I would say a risk reward wise, it's a good short setup as of now for Nifty. Any rise towards 10,400, we think a good short opportunity could be seen, keeping a stop loss about 10,500, 520, and we are expecting back 10,000 levels on the Nifty. Though being the monthly expiry, one can also look for buying 10,200 or 10,050 puts when markets are slightly between 10,300 and 10,350, and look for the target downside at around 10,000, 9,900 probably by the end of the week we might see. But overall for us, this is a sign of cautious for bulls. Because the reason, as I said, no broad-based buying for Nifty 50 stocks, even 10% stocks are not performing as the Nifty is performing. Second, if I just look at the structure, it's a bearish structure with negative divergence. So we think a good short trade can be taken at 10,350, 10,400 zone, keeping a stop loss of 10,515 and look for target of 10,000 on the downside. That's the trade on the Nifty you can look at. One thing, Bank Nifty divergence is slightly might act as a contra for our trade. We think Bank Nifty has seen a good breakouts, though it's been not a bigger volume side breakout. But if you look at the underperformance which was there for last 2 weeks after a strong rally into the last weekly expiry of the May, we have seen huge short covering rally coming on the Bank Nifty, and the Bank Nifty was outperforming the Nifty. So last couple of weeks we haven't seen, apart from last week, the previous first, second and third week, first and second week for the June, haven't seen that Bank Nifty outperformance. Nifty was outperforming. In last week, if you look at the momentum, Bank Nifty has gained nearly 3%, Nifty has gained nearly 1.5%. So there the divergence has played out. So we think that's the risk on our Nifty short setup, that Bank Nifty in case rallies strongly about 22,000. So 22,000 might act as a minor resistance zone for Bank Nifty. In case if it rallies, then there are the chances that Nifty might take a stop loss. So that's the risk one should keep in mind before taking a short trade on Nifty. But overall, we think this is a sign of some fatigueness for us, because only the Reliance is performing strongly. Though HDFC has contributed to some extent, but the largest move has been taken by Reliance and probably some of the energy space. So we think it is a sign of cautious for bulls, and one should look for a profit working this week and avoid longs as of now. Thank you. Have a good profitable week.